2. That's where journals go to die. And it's not because journaling doesn't work. It's because nobody actually explains the rules of how to use one. So here they are. 4 rules that would have saved most of the journals currently sitting closed on a shelf. Rule 1. Missing a day does not reset your progress to 0. This is the single biggest reason people quit, and it's based on a belief that isn't even true. Here's what actually happens. Someone journals for 4 days straight, feels great about it, then life happens. They miss a day. Then they feel weird about missing a day, so they miss the next one too, because now there's this unspoken rule that they have to explain the gap or catch up. And there's no catching up from feelings you didn't write down on a Tuesday, so the whole thing quietly dies. Your journal isn't tracking a streak. It's not a video game. If you missed 5 days, the correct move is to open it and write today's entry. Rule 2. The prompt is not a test you can fail. This is the other big reason people freeze. They read a prompt, and some part of their brain treats it like there's a correct answer they're supposed to find. There isn't. A prompt is a door, not an exam question. If a prompt asks about a risk you didn't take, and your brain goes completely blank, that's not a sign you're bad at this. It just means that particular door didn't open today. You're allowed to write, I can't think of one right now, but here's something else that's on my mind instead. Rule 3. You do not have to fully answer a prompt to count it as done. This one surprises people every time. If a prompt asks you to list 5 things and you write 2, that's not an incomplete entry. That's an entry. If a prompt has 3 parts and you only feel like writing about one of them, write about the one. Nobody is grading completion. The point was never to fill the page. The point was to get something honest out of your head and onto paper, however much or little that turns out to be. Some of the most useful entries people write are 1 sentence long. Rule 4, and this one's genuinely debated. Should you go back and reread old entries? The honest answer is, sometimes, and it depends on why you're doing it. Rereading to notice growth, seeing how you thought about something 6 months ago versus now. That's one of the actual payoffs of keeping a journal at all. It's proof of movement you don't notice in real time. Reading old entries should feel like checking a photo, not reopening a wound. So, missed days don't reset you. Prompts aren't tests. Partial answers count, and rereading is a tool, not a requirement. None of these are complicated. But knowing them up front is the difference between a journal that becomes a habit and one that becomes a guilty object on a shelf. If you've quit a journal before, it probably wasn't you. It was one of these 4 rules nobody told you. Links in the description if you want to try journaling again, properly this time. And if you've got your own rule that's kept you consistent, drop it in the comments. I'm collecting these for a future video.